games with Washington. 22, 18, 17. Like this a dude can do that.
He averaged a triple-double when he played there.
This is no jumpers though. We talking just all Russell Westbrook shit. Just like he knows how to play the game. He's very valuable. He's an asset. He's a spark plug.
But they make him a scapegoat too fast. That's the only.
That's because they refuse to let him be what he can be for your team. They try to harness and put a leash on him.
They want to make him stat man. Stat man stuff.
Let him play ball. And then if he's not out there with guys who know how to play, you in the way.
He gonna work harder than everybody.
And he a good dude. I was his teammate. The year he averaged the triple double the first time. He wasn't what the outside what it looked like. I'm just gonna keep it real. When I got there, I was like, just let me see how this is. I'm used to playing with this type of superstar. Just let me see what this type of superstar like. And he was a good dude. Like, yes, he's fiery and ferocious on the court, but like, he cared about his teammates. Like, he playing to win every time. He ain't caring about the stats. He only care about the win. So if he got to shoot, you hate to say it, but if he got to shoot 22 times and only make 6, but that 6th one is the one that win the game.
He own it.
And so you got to appreciate that style of ball. Yeah, yep. And he go hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how he muster up that type of energy every night to play like that.
Want it. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying?
Most people don't like his style, though. We live in the age now where style points what it look like instead of just getting it done.
Yeah.
He get it done. Hall of Famer.
The young wrestlers in this era.
By the way, some of his stats are some of the craziest ever. They be throwing these other people's stats out there. Some of his stats is crazy.
People like what they like.
Yeah, 4 straight years of triple doubles or 3 straight?
3 out of 4 years average triple double,
and you still put Chris Paul above Russ.
Who did that? Nobody did that.
Do it all the time.
Man, nobody would never do that.
They do it all the time.
Nobody would never do that.
They got Chris Paul in the top 5.
Depends on what you're looking for, man.
You can't.
I had to think about it because I had Chris in my 5.
Over
a lot of guys.
Over Russ?
Over a lot of guys, but that was traditional point guard. That was the top traditional John Stockton, all those guys.
Great.
And I had Chris in there. Man, you got to go to like, all right, everybody, they got game. Everybody that you don't want to face. Russ right there.
When they was in the Western Conference, when Russ was in OKC, them point guards didn't want to see.
Didn't want to see
did
that.
Did not want to see that young man.
Gangster. Gangster.
Matter of fact, it was only 1 or 2 that could really like.
He was holding
Derrick Rose is the only one that look at him
got
like,
the
hey,
engine like that.
Derrick Rose
like, I know what you can't see me.
I'm like that. Yeah. And he was more polished. He was just as athletic as Russ, but a little bit more polished.
Stronger.
Which is why he won, MVP quicker. Yeah.
So to piggyback on that, what's the best team for us moving forward, what do you think?
If not Denver?
Not the current team.
Miami.
He can come to Miami.
Nah, he need a vet.
But he need a team that, I'm about to say,
he want to win.
It's 2 things. He need to go to a young team that's going to appreciate a vet, or he need to go to a team that's like.
I don't think he need to go nowhere.
I don't think he go
where you want. I don't think he need to go. This is a nice spot for him right now.
The Knicks, no.
Nah, it's too much media for the Knicks.
Nah, he need to stay here.
If you stay in Denver.
Think about him with Joker, second unit.
He has a clear role.
I don't gotta do much. I know my spots. We just need another big that can do. When Joker on the bench, I can rock with. Somebody that can catch and dunk that bitch.
Another shooter to keep the floor.
Yeah, let me give me a corner nigga over there and a roller, and we good. I'll give you 10 and 5 and 5 off the bench.
I like him at Denver. You right. I like that.
I think he'd be good. Like, what about Minnesota then?
He'd be good there too.
But then you looking at both him and Conley like aging point guards.
I think
that you're depending on. Like he would have to come in and start.
He might retire though.
Russ might retire?
No, Mike
Conley?
He might.
Yeah.
He's still making his decision, but
he should for sure.
If Mike ain't there though, then I think that'd be a great fit.
That would be an expectation. Let Rob Dillingham come in. Let this nigga play. Show him what he got, man.
Yeah.
And they scared to let these young guys play that they don't know what they gonna do. They let the other young guys play because they got to. This young kid can play.
Dillingham?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he can play.
With the shifts, boy.
Bro, he can play. He would give, and there was a lot of breaks out there.
They moving around.
The only thing is though, they want Ant to handle the ball more. They want him to be off the dribble all the time.
That's cool.
I think he needs to be off the ball a little bit more, especially against a team like OKC's where he can catch it in the position he needs to.
He ain't learned that yet. He ain't learned off ball. He ain't learned off ball movements where flash to the middle, win the ball over here. But Jew got the ball. Jew's not an off ball passer. He's not a guy in the post that's gonna pass. He a black hole. So it's a lot. You gotta have the ball in head. Yeah. But when he don't got the ball, he ain't sitting there waiting for it. It's Rob Dillingham's show. Let him go to work.
So where does Russ fit into that?
I said don't take Russ there. I say Russ stay in Denver.
So what's the best team? So you
I think
Denver the best.
Staying where you at.
Because
they value him.
Yes.
Okay.
He has a position. It's a vet team. They older. They understand shit. They just need a couple new pieces.
So how is it important to having a player like Russ' mentality in the locker room? Like having a guy like him in your locker room, how is it important, like his mentality of
when he's 15 years in?
His approach.
He always got a positive approach to the game.
Man.
Like if you say you have a bad game and you're a young player, he'd come to you and be like, hey man, forget the basketball part, think about life. Because young cats be down on themselves hard, like, man, I'm a failure, man. Like I can't get my game off. He'd be like, hey bro, you in the NBA. Like you a winner. Like cheering them up, like saying good stuff to cheer them up. So as a vet, as a young player, you want that. When I was a young player, I love having Juwan Howard come to me and be like, hey young fella, your time coming, like you are good. So to have Russ is that guy as a vet now. So I think his personality in the locker room is dope for a young player that's trying to develop. And plus, he ain't got no real ego. He already didn't achieve.
Yeah.
He's a walking Hall of Fame. When he walk in, he don't got a tuck tail. When he walk in, he like, y'all looking at the NBA record books, I'm all over that mug. So I am who I am. And so he don't have to be insecure about nothing.
Dope.
Yeah, dope, for sure. Russ is a good dude. For sure. And it's
misunderstood.
Just misunderstood, hard worker. Misunderstood to the media, but I feel like players know.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, I feel like.
But it's unfortunate media holds so much weight nowadays.
It was a snowball effect. It coming from.
For the Lakers too, man. They did him bad.
Yeah.
Man, y'all know what they were saying about him.
It's easy to blame somebody besides the other guy, So.
Shotty, talk about that, Shotty. Talk about it, Shotty.
What are we talking about, man?
Moving on. On the latest episode.
They're the Phoenix Suns. I mean, there's nothing over history that's shown that they're a well-oiled machine. So you have a group of guys that are elite at what they do, and 3 or 4 coaches during that time span. You haven't figured out what type of coach they need as a group to make them functional, right? You have AAU basketball play out there from elite